Hi, I'm Tom and I'm lead guitarist and singer of the BarbershopFires. The band started about 2 years ago. Me and Danny were in the same college together and we had the same music tastes and we thought we might as well have a band. But our bassist moved on now, but we're still making music and we're still loving it. Well, mainly I think we play rock and roll music rather than all the subgenres that are here today. And I think bands like You Meet Six, Guns N' Roses, stuff like that, I really admire them, so we try and take inspiration from them. I love being the front man. It's a lot of fun, but you gotta know when to, calm down and start making the music. But I really do enjoy it, especially if we're doing gigs together, and just the sheer excitement from the crowd is just amazing. It just gives you this buzz. I think in a band environment, everyone can kind of give their own opinions about songs, and they can, have their own creativity in it. So I think that having a band is much better than being a solo artist. If you're a solo artist, it's sometimes quite difficult. You get writer's block and you don't know what to play and you don't know what to sing. But with many people around you, it's a lot easier. I think the most annoying part about setting up is just getting all the equipment and taking them from the car or the van. Because one thing, it's heavy, and then the second is sound checking, I think, because it's quite hard to get the right sound and make sure all the levels are fine between the guitars and the bass and the drums and things like that. Yeah, I've been writing my own material for about 2 years. It all starts at the piano. You try and make a tune out of that, a melody, try and find a harmony over it, try and write some lyrics. What I usually do is carry a notepad around with me. So if I'm walking about and I'll see something, I'll think, wow, I can put that into a song, and I'll write it down, and then when I get to a piano, I'll put it into a song. My favourite song to cover live is probably Wonderwall, because everyone can sing along to it, everyone knows the words and they love it, or something by Guns N' Roses or Metallica. I kind of like the energy that gets involved with all the people. I like editing my own music because it gives me the freedom to kind of say how I want my tune to sound or my song, because I think having your own identity is the best thing about a band, and having that kind of music is really good, and to keep it the same I think is really important. But I also like just jamming with the band instead of kind of recording the different parts over and over again to do a demo. I like just recording it with pals. Well, I love my guitar, but I can play many instruments. I can play the saxophone, accordion, drums. I can play a bit of drums, not very good at that, but I just love the guitar. I love the sound of it, just the excitement you get from when you're playing it and just making riffs. It's amazing. Well, I don't know quite what direction we're going, but hopefully we can get signed in the future. But I just enjoy, going around all the venues and the pubs and doing the gigs. I love seeing the crowd's reactions and people loving our music. As long as I'm making music, then it's the only thing that matters.